This video right here is going to be everything you need to know about NBA The Run. And if you want the latest news for this game, make sure you subscribe or follow me depending on the platform you're watching me on so you can stay up to date with this game. But what's up, you guys? It's Shader Gamer here. So you guys, we're going to go over a lot of information that came out about the game. The trailer came out yesterday at the time I'm making this video. And I got to say, I'm very excited for this game because, you know, I've been wanting like another NBA street type game, arcade game. And it looked like we finally getting one. So from what you see in the trailer, they show off some players and all like that as well. But this video right here gonna go over some of the information that came out about the game so far. So this is right here talking about the game from Clutch Points that actually went ahead and gave good detailed information about the game. And they said this: welcome to NBA The Run. Play-by-Play Studios, together with the NBA and NBPA, are releasing a new fast-paced 3v3 street basketball game to bring back all your old memories of NBA Jam and NBA Street. So one thing in particular, this game is trying to take inspiration from NBA Jam and NBA Street, which I gotta say I actually like that because those two games are some of the greatest basketball games of all time. Now, will it live up to that? We're not gonna really know until the game comes out. And I know there's a little controversy behind the game, which I will do a video talking about that as well. But from what I see so far, the game looks very interesting, and I cannot wait to actually try it out. So another thing was that it was also said the new team at Play-by-Play Studios developing NBA The Run is made up of former EA Sports personnel with years of experience creating fine-tuning games to what sports fans love. In NBA The Run, you can play solo or squads facing off against the best in knockout tournaments on legendary street ball courts around the world. Which I gotta say, I'm actually really excited about that, to see all the different courts that they gonna pull from, because it's gonna be some of the best iconic courts. And on top of that, the fact that they get an EA Sports personnel, which I'm just gonna say this: if you can find the people that was part of EA Sports Big, talk to those people. They know video games, you know. They create some of the greatest street basketball games and football games and all like that. Get inspiration from them as well, for sure. But I know for sure I'm interested to see how the solo and the squad thing is gonna work. So like solo, can you play 1v1, or you just play all by yourself with like what, computer, you know, whatever or something like that, you know, computer teammates or whatever. I guess we're gonna see how they're gonna work out in due time. So some more information about the game as well. They go on to say in NBA The Run, you'll play as some of your favorite current NBA stars along with fictional street ball legends, going to legendary street ball courts spanning the globe. And you be able to go to places like Venice Beach. That is going to be fire. Like I said, I can't wait to see how they're going to work out and stuff like that. Like Venice Beach is an iconic court. I know Rutgers Park is also iconic. So I can't wait to see what courts they're going to have and all like that. But the crazy part is the fact that they say they're going to have fictional street ball legends as well. That is crazy. So I cannot wait to see who's going to be the fictional street ball legends that are going to be in the game. Will Stretch actually return? If so, that is going to be so dope if we get to play a Stretch in this game and all. I ain't gonna lie, that's actually, you know, really interesting. I cannot wait to see how they're gonna play out. And also, it goes on to say that NBA The Run will be available in 2026 for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and Steam on PC. For more information on NBA The Run, including how to sign up for playtesting, please visit the game's official website at NBATheRun.com. So guess what? I'm gonna have the link to that in the description if you want to go straight to the website and sign up. The sign up process is actually pretty easy. I already signed up myself. I would advise do multiple emails so that you can make sure you get a code. But I gotta say, I'm excited to try that out. And the fact that it's coming out in 2026, I think 2026 is about to be one of the best years in gaming of all time. Hey, you got buku games coming out like GTA 6, Wolverine, and all like that. And then you got this game right here coming out as well, which it probably not gonna be one of the biggest games that come out in 2026, but it's definitely gonna be a game that you're gonna really want to look out for, especially if you like basketball or sports games or arcade games in general. And another thing I do want to bring up as well, they also have the thing to where you was actually able to vote for the court, but it looked like this was back in June. But I think it's very interesting that they actually had this, so we might see more of this to where people be able to get a say-so in voting. I hope so, because that would be great to get the community and all involved and all as well when it comes to this game. But I guess we're going to see in due time that's going to work out, because I'm looking at it, and like, for example, the one that really caught my eye was the one at the bottom where it says Athens, Greece, on the court right there with Sapolia Sports Center. I ain't gonna lie, I'm sorry if I said that wrong, but it caught my eye because like, you know, it's showing that like these courts probably gonna be courts for certain players in the game and all that as well. Like, you know, you got some international players like Luka, Giannis, of course. Then you got Wemby, which, by the way, we might be able to have a court in France as well, which that would be pretty cool and all to actually see how that's gonna work out. Which actually I might do a video talking about what course I would like to see in NBA to run, because you already know the course is gonna be, you know, different looks and got different feels for each different court, because that's what we expect when we get all these different courts. Also as well, they also had got a request, and this is the one that you actually see in the trailer. They said that we got a request for a rooftop court and bring the run to Philly over in our Discord, so we did. So that's the reason why you actually see that court in the trailer, because it was actually something that was requested, and it's the rooftop. Like if you remember from NBA Street 2 where they had the rooftop court, it's similar to that, but of course it's a little bit different and all like that, which I gotta say I do like it. I like dark theme, you know, stuff and all like that, especially when it's like dark on the court and stuff like that. I like that personally, so I'm cool with that. You know, I don't know how some of y'all feel about that. I might have to do, you know, this court versus that court, just to see how they're gonna work out and all as well. But I really want to hear y'all thoughts about that, what y'all think. And also, this is a picture of all 4 courts that they had as well, that it was getting people to vote on, just a closer view of it. Cause I showed a picture earlier, but this is just more of a closer look if you want to see what it looked like. I'll be honest, like, look at the courts, it does give me personally like that NBA Street vibe to it. Like looking at the courts, because with NBA Street, you know, they kind of had the course to where it's kind of dark and gritty a bit and all like that. You know, it's kind of rough around the edges, and I like that, you know, because, you know, you try to dunk on people, make people fall and stuff like that, push people. So yeah, I kind of wanted to have that same kind of feel. Now they do have a Discord. I'm gonna have the link to the Discord in the description. I will be joining that Discord myself, because I definitely want to stay up to date with this game, and I will be covering right here on this channel, so you can stay up to date instantly as I drop the news right here on this channel. But if you want to go to the Discord, chat with other people in the community, you can go there and also even vote on certain things that they post something in there to vote on, because it looked like they just letting people vote on different things. I know one thing for sure, I cannot wait to see the full roster for the game, because now you got to have legends in the game for sure. Like you got to have Jordan and Kobe and all like that, especially like my boys like Kobe, Allen Iverson and all that. You got to have them in the game, and especially, hey, I got Anthony Edwards. That's the person I plan on using in the game a lot myself, which actually I like to hear who y'all actually plan on using in the game and hear y'all thoughts, what y'all actually think about the game so far. I know some people don't like what they see from the game so far, but I really do think we should wait until we get the playtest at least to kind of see like what we're working with and all like that, because honestly I don't think it's too bad. I like the fact that they actually taking the risk with going with a different art style and all like that, because it worked for different games like Marvel Rivals and all like that, but I guess we're just gonna see in due time. But you guys, I do want y'all to comment down below and let me know what y'all think about this. Make sure y'all subscribe or follow me so you can stay up to date with this game. But thank you guys for watching. My name is The Shader Gamer, and I am out.